I will be channeling Aishwa of the Yahyel Human Extraterrestrial Civilization. They may become the first human beings from beyond our solar system to arrive here and develop enriching and nourishing relationships with our civilization. In this channeling session, Aishwa is going to be talking about if they exist, then why don't we see their spaceships? Where are they? Do they hide? He'll be talking about that. Okay, enjoy. Wonderful to be here with you in these blending moments together in this day of our time. Where are all of the spacecraft, extraterrestrial civilizations, if they exist? Why don't you see them? How do we hide? Are we hiding? I know we exist. Many of you have yet to awaken to the reality that we exist. Many of you want to continue living in an earth of limitation and separation, where you can explore ideas of limitation and separation. And in order to do that really effectively, it helps to not be aware that there are civilizations beyond Earth that exist. It helps to maintain a play, if you will, on the theater of Earth if you have a construct of what is real that is very limited, that is separate from the awareness that you are eternal and that there are other civilizations beyond Earth. Having this Earth theater so focused in limitation and separation for thousands and thousands of years has allowed your civilization to block your ability to see us. For there are times where we are flying by in the middle of the day, but your consciousness can't conceive of it. Your consciousness, for many of you, doesn't want to perceive it. Because when you begin to realize that we exist and there are civilizations and multiple universes, of which there are an infinite number, it becomes very difficult to play in the limitation, separation, theatrical experience. Just as in the movies and in plays and theaters like Broadway in New York City, where there are plays going on, the actors have to construct a reality that they believe that suits the script, the screenplay. They can't then know or think or play, interact with each other, parts and ideas that will take them out of the character they are playing on the stage. The play of Earth humans movie on planet Earth. Many of you still enjoy the limitation and separation theatrical experience on Earth. You've been doing it for thousands and thousands of generations. And by you, well, many of you have been here before, in multiple incarnations on Earth. So, that you don't want to be aware of extraterrestrials, so you can continue the limitation and separation theatrical Earth movie, is one of the reasons you don't see us. It doesn't fit in with your play. It isn't part of the theme that you are creating for so many thousands of years. Enough of you now are beginning to want to reconnect, to let go of that limitation and separation, to stop that play. It's been, in a sense, if you will, running long enough on Broadway. It's won enough awards. They want to reconnect, to the remembrance, to the reality that there are extraterrestrial civilizations, that you all are hybrids of extraterrestrial civilizations, multiple civilizations, not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 in some tight lineage line. Some of those do exist, but there are multiple extraterrestrial civilizations that each of you has within your genetic hybridized makeup. Just as you can drive around in your city streets and see a variety of hybrid cars, there was a time, not too long ago, where you didn't have any hybrid cars. You are aware of many hybrid cars now. You've learned how to make them, how to manifest them. As you begin to open up to the reality that there are many extraterrestrial civilizations, of which you are, you could say, a evolutionary stair-step product of, development of, birthing of, you begin to, oh yeah, you'll start to see other extraterrestrial civilizations, other hybrid who have contributed to your actual DNA and your physical body. So, we do at times fly around, and most of you don't see us. It's just not a part of your reality. You don't believe it. You don't accept it. You don't think about it. Another reason you don't see us, because there are a multitude of reasons, that was just one. Another one is we don't want to be shot down. We don't want to be targets from those in your realm who don't know what's going on. They may think they do, but many of them are, in a sense, signed on, in a sense, hired, in a sense, employed to protect, defend. And with the knowledge they have, that is living in the, and based on the limitation and separation Earth-human theatrical movie, they don't know what's going on. They don't realize that their attacks upon extraterrestrials who might want to show up and be seen is detrimental. That's all right. Yes? On some levels of consciousness. But when you as a civilization want to be aware of all of our extraterrestrial civilizations, you have to let it go. The limitations and separations have to go. You have to step out of the theater and open up to a whole new movie theatrical experience. That is then allowing you to know that you are part of a galactic soul family that lives in a world of love and support and joy in infinite, unending ways, wherein you and your civilization can step back into it, for you have lived in it before. The idea of fallen angels. In one context, you fell into this realm of limitation and separation through choice, through birthing in a theater that is focusing on disconnecting from your actual infinite nature. So you begin to feel more and more isolated and separated. And your angelic qualities then, through thousands and thousands years of being disconnected from awareness of your actual nature, your angelic qualities, well, turn on the news and you can see the headlines, the battles, the wars, the loneliness, the isolation, the depression, the separation, the pharmaceutical addictions, health management. Understand. Tune into the realm of your actual abilities, your actual nature, your actual galactic family. And this will begin then more of you to want to get out of the realms in which you're not aware of we exist. As more of you do this, then you'll begin to see us. Now, another reason is there are a group of people here who want to maintain the isolation and separation and disconnection. knowing that there are more, you could say, star seeds, people being born as human beings on Earth who have a memory more of life in other realms. You could call them star children or star seeds. There are then this star seed generations that can start to open you all up more to the frequency of the consciousness that you do exist as the infinite, and you are part of a galactic civilization, and that will wipe away the frequency of separation and limitation from your Earth human experience. It won't eliminate it from existence. It will simply be a frequency or a channel or a station of existence your civilization no longer tunes into, no longer steps into as the play or the movie you want to experience, unfolding moment to moment. So having these types of starseed consciousnesses evolving and opening up the limitations and separations ever so perfect timingly wise in different parts of planet Earth in a variety of ways, on any days, all the days. There are those who want to maintain the control and separation, who don't like that growth. And so they step in and try and create conflicts. That's what excites them. So, from the perspective of the infinite, that's a choice just like any other choice. All choices from the perspective of existence are equal. So it is then existence allows them, brings them both in to being a choice that can be chosen. So they are equal in value in that sense from the perspective of the infinite of existence. It is then for you as individuals to decide if you want to keep being suppressed in limitation and separation, or you want to then more embrace your infinite nature. That then again allows for more of the awareness of our existence, of our spacecraft, and then more of us will become more visible to more of you. But for now, the ones that try and do the suppressing do get information, at times capture our presence, other ET presences as well, and then they try and put the wraps on it, try and hide it in a sense. And that's all right, as part of the civilization they want to experience. So if it is something you prefer to let go of, tune into the realization that we do exist. The more of you choose to tune into this reality, those who want to wrap it up and keep it hidden, suppress it, will begin to evolve into a different frequency of Earth. Actually, truly so. And those of you who want to open up to the connection of your actual galactic soul family so that you can see our spacecraft more and more and more, see them landing, know when they're going to be landing, know who's going to be in them before they even land, then you can stand strong, stand firm in the knowing, in the choosing to know we do exist. And choose to tune into a reality of frequency of Earth human collective consciousness and experience wherein you all are excited about our existence and know that it is a fun, fulfilling, supportive, interactive type of relationship. That then begins to be the world you manifest in. And those who like to keep the wraps, was that a UFO or was that not a UFO? They try and shut it down. They'll find their own Earth experience to continue in that realm. They can coexist. And you can live in an Earth experience where you don't even have anything to do with that anymore. So those are three ideas. There are a multitude of reasons. Those are three of the reasons why you don't see us. So we're not really hiding. We do exist. You are hiding from us and have been for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So you could continue this idea of the fallen angels in the theatrical movie of Earth exploring limitation and separation. Hide from us no more, I suggest. I don't request, but if you want to be more into our galactic soul family day to day, really in the physical realm, I suggest you open up to that reality, stand strong in that reality, write about it, talk about it, dream about it, imagine it, share it with those in your world, in your life, your friends, your family, in your art, in your music, in your poetry, in your books. Interacting with extraterrestrial civilization in the most loving and supportive and deeply heartfelt ways. Let it all flow through with your creativity and your heart wisdom, so that that begins to be such a strong vibration on earth that becomes the realm and the world you manifest. That becomes the movie on earth, where you not only see our ships, you aren't hiding from us anymore, you know who we are, and you know when and where we're landing in various locations around the world. So, hide from us no more. Tell yourself, you will hide no more from us as an individual and as a collective. You, as an individual, can say, can imagine many times, think about it, meditate on it, talk about it. You will hide no more from your extraterrestrial galactic soul family as your individual, and imagine it is happening with your groups, the friends, the people you see every day. Imagine them with the same idea. Even if you don't know them, you don't talk to them. Imagine people, strangers walking down the street, are also feeling the desire and transmitting with their consciousness the desire to connect to extraterrestrial brethren, galactic soul family. And then you will see us, and you will know when and where we are arriving. Hide from us no more, and you shall see our spacecraft. You shall know us through your heart's experiences you have with us in other incarnations, other lifetimes, and in your current lifetime's dream time. Enjoy your manifesting. Much love to you always, in all ways.